Travis Wayne Goodsell. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? I am to blame for all of this. I sued the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and now Mormon parents are wanting their kids dead. So, yes, last year, on the 30th of September 2019, filed a lawsuit against the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for treason, war crimes, RICO Act, conspiracy violations, bigamy, hate crimes, and chaos ensued as the church was pulling all sorts of stunts. One of the types of stunts was not only death threats to me during this case, but the other one was trying to placate the judges to show that, hey, look at us, we're not doing what Travis is saying we're doing. And so one of the things I've been saying is that Nelson is responsible for the murders of Mormons with this coronavirus, because he was slow to shut down the church. Come to find out, it's confirmed. Church's own website says we are going to open only if the local leaders allow us to exercise our religious freedom and slaughter you. And so, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Judge Oberg said, "Screw you, Travis. I'm recommending the church is immune from prosecution and is not guilty of any crimes, even though you've also accused me, the judge, of treason." And so, yeah, I then talked about how Nelson is responsible for putting our lives in jeopardy with being an MD and all, and not setting the example for Mormons. And sure enough, on the 13th, which I'm reminded of Friday the 13th, when I had one of my death threats by the church, back in March. But on Monday the 13th, I filed in the morning, did the reading for you of it, and then the church came out and said, we're going to open temples on the 20th, we're opening other businesses on now, and yeah, they're trying to get everything opened before the final judgment comes down against them, so that they can then blame me if I win, so that Mormons won't understand, hey, what's Travis doing? Save the church, kill Travis, burn the witch. And yeah, that's part of their plan, is to get as many deaths and fights and contentions before the final judgment for or against the church comes down. And sure enough, Moms Against Masks here in Utah. Dear God. And they're just in defiance as the case numbers skyrocket. Herbert purposely downplaying the seriousness of it, having 10,000 plus Utah Mormons roaming around spreading the virus as it continues to escalate. You know, Death Elevated. Great band name. But it's just unbelievable. In Utah County, Provo. That's where they held the meeting. Provo. Who lives in Provo? Newly married college students from BYU. I don't really consider it a university. But regardless, that's why Provo Hospital is the one that has the most babies per capita. It's because all the BYU students breeding, and they're breeding them young at the university. I'm sure nobody recognized the acronym there, because I'm the first one that came up with it, right? I didn't hear about it when I came to Utah. And so now all these young mothers are just banding together to say, kill our kids, kill our kids, kill our kids. Oh my God. Cheering. Yeah, we will not wear masks. We will take away the agency of our kids. Kill our kids. The chant. So if they don't have a chant, there you go. That's your chant. Kill our kids. That's the Mormon Church's motto. Get other people to commit crime for you. That's where Mormon moms learned it from. They learned from the church. Get someone else to commit the crimes for you, so you can claim victimhood. It's just so sad. And yes, like I said in the other video, your kids are going to go to school. They're going to be taught science. I'm pretty sure science is still taught. Maybe they've banned science from Utah schools. Maybe they're planning to ban science from Utah schools with all this. We can't trust science. Science is a fake. It's hoax. Fake news. But yeah, your kids are going to learn in science. Hey, yeah, you were supposed to have been vaccinated. Oh, you weren't vaccinated? Oh, you can't go to the University of Utah. They require you to have up-to-date vaccinations. You can't go to their school. You might get in, but the medical department will say, hey, where's your medical history? Oh, you weren't vaccinated? You're going to have to be vaccinated if you want to register for classes. Oh, you already paid the money and you can't get a refund? You're stuck now? Oh, and you got to pay us, remember? Now, and so, too bad you couldn't qualify for BYU, or Rick's, or BYU Hawaii, or that Confederate college down south in the Utah land of Dixie. And yeah, it's just unbelievable. Your kids are going to learn, if they are taking science, they should have been vaccinated because of viruses that we created vaccines against to prevent from ever happening, as the anti-vaxxer movement sure proved. And then we have science telling your kids, yeah, you're supposed to wear a mask to school. You're being kicked out, but your mommy fought to get you here, and so now you're putting all of us at risk, as we're all going to die, because you were supposed to wear a mask and you were supposed to stay home and study online. Let your parents take care of you for once in their lives, rather than giving you up to schools and daycare centers. Oh, God.